Hi, my name is Shakota Fisher, and my partner is Hope Guerra, and we're going to be talking to you guys about papillary thyroid cancer.
What is thyroid cancer and what does it affect? Cancer that affects your thyroid. Your thyroid is in the front of your throat/neck. The thyroid's job is to store and produce hormones that help out every organ in your body by regulating it. Also helps regulate your weight and metabolism.
Thyroid cancer and how it affects the cell cycle. It mostly affects the thyroid, but it can go and affect your lymph nodes. It affects the thyroid cells and it causes rapid growth between them. It usually causes knots or bumps, which are tumors that you can feel if you're later in the stages. The cells can clump up and make you feel really uncomfortable.
How cancer overall affects the cell cycle. Uncontrolled cell growth, it's very rapid. It basically controls the cell cycle because of the genetic mutations. Makes good cells die and go through apoptosis.
Here are some symptoms of thyroid cancer: lumps, swelling, or pain in the neck, hoarseness in your voice, which means the lymph nodes are affected, trouble swallowing, trouble breathing, a constant cough, and it can spread to other parts of the body.
Environmental causes of thyroid cancer. Not many known things can cause thyroid cancer. Exposure to radiation, nuclear bombs, or atomic bombs with high levels of radiation.
Is thyroid cancer hereditary? Thyroid cancer is hereditary, and it is passed through a mutation. The mutation is in the gene RET. Women are also 3 times more prone to thyroid cancer. It's rare and it affects fewer than 200,000 people in the U.S.
Prevention. Try not to break too many bones because then you could get exposed to radiation due to the x-rays. When having x-rays, make sure the person doing your x-ray puts a mat around your neck as well as other parts of your body. Stay away from nuclear power plants. Avoid radiation, check yourself, and know the symptoms.
Treatment for papillary thyroid cancer. One treatment option you could use is radiation without iodine. You can also have a medical procedure called a thyroidectomy, and it is the most common and successful treatment. And your last option is chemotherapy.
Effect from treatment. Radiation without intaking salt can shrink the tumor and make sure it stays small and won't spread. A total thyroidectomy will take all the cancer out of your thyroid because your whole thyroid would be taken out. A 1/2 thyroidectomy is when you have the affected side of the thyroid taken out but not the other side. Chemotherapy basically does the same thing as the radiation, just more fast and rashly.
Some tests that are done to check for papillary thyroid cancer are an ultrasound on the neck area, radioiodine scan, a chest x-ray, a CT scan, an MRI scan, a PET scan, blood tests, and a biopsy.
How are these tests done? Ultrasound sees sonograms and that can detect cancer or other things. Radioiodine scan will see if your thyroid is working properly. A chest x-ray will see your thyroid and see if there are malfunctions. A CT scan will be like an x-ray but more 3D-like. An MRI scan will check for cancer with help from a radiologist. A PET scan checks metabolic processes to see if there is cancer or disease. Blood test will see if you are already affected by cancer. A biopsy will tell you if a tumor is malignant or benign.
Here are the websites we used overall.